I'm not gonna waste your time today in this video. The fact is, if you wanna make any progress in any business, you will not get anywhere if you don't love what you do and if you don't have at least some love and passion for what you are doing. Because what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna be like most people, like me for example. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I used to work as a car salesman, right? I did that for a solid year or so. But the problem was I really didn't have a passion for it. I felt like I was scamming people. There was times where we'd go in there, like we'd raise the price a bunch, we tiptoe around, we're BSing people and this and that, hey, we're like, this is gonna be a soft pull, but it was actually a hard pull on people's credit. And I hated myself, bro. I really did not enjoy being a car salesman, guys. It just wasn't for me. Some people, they can like get through it. They're more like mentally tough for it. I just wasn't one of those people. What ended up happening was, like, I'd have a real good month. I'd go and make like 10, best month was like 12 grand a month, right? Just selling cars, right? Sell about 15 to 30 cars. Okay, my best month was 20. But I would go in there and sell cars. But at the end of the month, I really wasn't happy with myself. So you know what ended up happening? I would make 15 grand, but I would spend close to 15 grand that month, because I was having to recover mentally from all the damage that was being done to my mental health and my mental well-being. You see, a lot of people that work in car sales, a lot of them are drug addicts, a lot of them are alcohol addicts, a lot of them have all these issues. It's because if you don't love what you're doing, what's gonna happen is you're not gonna be happy. So you're gonna have to take whatever money you make, 3, 5, 4, 10, whatever grand you make, you're gonna spend that money anyways to recover. It's something that Hamza talks about a lot in his videos too. He's a famous YouTuber, but he talks about how he used to work like in a warehouse and stuff, and because he was so depressed and doing a shit job, it was an office job, my bad, where he worked in like an office space. Because he was so depressed, any money he made, he would spend at the end of the month anyways. So finally he realized one day that, hey, if I want to make any progress in life, working this crappy job, I could try to be mentally tough, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna fall into the what's called the rat race. You work some shit in, depressing job, a job you hate, you go in, you clock out every single day, but at the end of the year, you make 40, 30 grand, but then you end up spending close to that. So what was the point? Really, what is the point? You're going in, you're spending the same amount, you're not making any progress, and you're a financial success. That's why I'm so passionate when I talk to you guys and tell you the only way out is to self-invest in yourself. Start a business, start your career, take that step. Don't wait for one day, start today. You have to start. It's as simple as that. I know I'm gonna have 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year because I'm gonna work super hard at my YouTube channel because I love what I do. And this is honestly just, it's not even like work to me, it's like a game to me. Like, this is a good time, guys. You have to find something. It could be YouTube, it could be sales, whatever it is. Find something that, like, it's work, but it's like fun in a way. If you can make it fun and have fun with what you're doing and have something that you feel good about doing, it becomes 100 times more easier to be successful. Rarely you'll see people that they make it in a job that they hate. It rarely happens for a reason. Usually people, they love what they do. Like most influencers and most like people that are like in super great shape, like they're super fit, they love what they do. They love working out. That's why they're in such great shape. If they hate working out, then it's gonna be hard to really get in great shape because it's gonna be hard to force yourself to go to the gym. So some people, they gotta find other ways to work out to make it fun, right? Some people enjoy crossfitting, some people enjoy like jump rope, running. You gotta find a way to make the process of becoming a successful individual, or at least fun enough to where you can have some enjoyment. Otherwise, if it's just dreadful, you hate it so much, you feel like you hate yourself every time you go to work, it's gonna be damn near impossible. There's no amount of discipline that can save you if you just hate what you're doing. Don't get me wrong, discipline's an important skill. There's some days I feel like being lazy, I feel like scrolling through TikTok, social media, this and that. But discipline comes in, like you say, hey, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna work on my business. But then if the business is something you hate, like you have no passion for, how can you really expect to work for it 10 hours a day? I talked about this in one of my previous videos. I used to have my real estate license and I worked as a real estate agent. I just helped people buy and sell homes. And the thing that really led to me not being successful, for one, I was young and dumb. I was like 18 trying to get rich quick. But the main reason why is because you can imagine, I was just trying to get rich quick. I didn't know what hard work was at the time. I didn't know about deep work. I didn't know about discipline. I didn't know what it would actually take to become successful. I thought, hey, I get the license, I walk in the office, in a nice suit. I get leads coming in. I just go there. I show them a house and make 10 grand. This should be easy. So I tried doing the hard work, like cold calling. I tried posting on social media, making content, making cute designs on Canva, making articles and posts and stuff like that. So that way, the search engine, would lead to my blog and then people see it. Not vlog, but blog with a B, right? So these are like news articles you post, right? But I was all over the place. I couldn't focus and I had very poor mental health. I used to jerk off every day. And I had no blockers on my phone and I would work for like 15, 20 minutes and check my phone and just do half-ass work. You know, I'd make 1 or 2 phone calls. Customer, homeowners tell me to shut the hell up and get the F off my phone. I'm over here I wasn't mentally tough either. So as you can imagine, it didn't last long. I had my license for a couple months and then eventually I just got rid of it because I don't want to pay all the fees to be a realtor since I wasn't making any money. That's why I tell you guys, you need to think so strong and hard. Find out what spikes your curiosity. Find out something that you can really try multiple businesses, especially if you're young. Now's the time to try so many businesses. Find what you think you have a passion for and just stick to that. That's the problem with most people is we have very poor attention spans. We have very shit abilities to focus when we don't see results immediately. It's called instant gratification. We're in a culture that instant gratification is so popular. You gotta break yourself of the bad habits. It starts with simply doing one thing. Remember, whatever your excuse is, I can't do it because X, or I'm too stupid to be successful, there is someone more fatter, more dumber, more stupider than you who has made it. So there's no reason why you can't make it too. I've met with high-level individuals who make lots of money. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, they're not special people. They're people like you and me. You know, they talk, they make stupid jokes, they like women. So you gotta have this self-belief that these guys, they're not superhumans. They're just regular dudes like you and me. They bleed red blood just like you bleed red blood. So there's no reason why you can't do it too. Here's the action steps I wanna give you. For one, change your self-belief. Believe that you're someone capable of becoming a millionaire one day. Action step number 2, write down your why. I want you to grab your why and literally have it plastered wherever you work. So I'll bring the camera right here with me real quick. I'm not bullshitting. So first, I got my why written down right here, but it's basically just my why, the reasons why I want to work so hard to be successful. On days where you're stressed out, on days where you don't feel like doing the hard work, on days where you feel kind of depressed, the why is what's going to help you work hard on days where you don't feel motivated, you don't feel like doing the hard work. This is what's going to push you to make that phone call, to go knock that door, to go post a video, to go do more research, to go do more self-discovery, to go to work out, go hit a hard workout after your body feels like you're sore and you can't do it again, but you gotta work out because you wanna get a six-pack in the next few months. Your why is what's gonna push you guys to the next levels. Have a why, believe that you can do it, and make sure you find the right business that fits you, something you can see yourself doing for the next 5 to 10 years. Because I'm not gonna BS you guys, a lot of people want to tell you a dream, tell you if you do this for X amount of time, there's a lot of jackass YouTubers that they'll tell you there's no business worth doing that pops off within the next 3 to 6 months. You need to be prepared to work hard for the next 3 to 5 years before you see really good results too, where you gain 10 grand a month. You don't just go start a business and start making 10 grand a month the next day. That's BS, guys. Just understand, you have to be committed, you have to have realistic expectations, and don't think success will happen quickly, because it just won't. That's a lie. Anyone who tells you that is just trying to sell you their course so that way they can shortcut the path to success. Think about it. People that are fat, they spend their whole life eating like junk, eating like garbage, not working out, and they think just because they go to the gym for a couple weeks that they should see results. That's stupid, right? Of course not. You gotta work for you. Just like you spent years doing the bad habits and eating like shit and not doing what you're supposed to do, expect that's gonna be similar to, get back on track, and that's okay. The days are gonna go by anyways. Before you know it, 10, 20, 30 years will go by no matter what. Time keeps moving, okay? The great thing about self-improvement is that for other people that aren't improving their lives, time is their worst enemy because they just get older and they're just still in the same spot and it's depressing. But when you're on self-improvement, time is your biggest asset. It's like your biggest friend because you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep putting your head down and working. And then you look up 3 years from now, all of a sudden, boom, I'm getting sales. This is fun. 5 years from now, fuck, I got $1 million in the bank. 10 years from now, I'm retiring my parent. Time is your biggest friend when you're on self-improvement, and it's your biggest enemy whenever you're not on self-improvement. So just understand that there's 2 hards in life. There's the hard pain of regret, and then there's the hard pain of success. There's really 2 hards. Choose your hard. With that said, guys, if you made it to the end, my name is Osil. As you can tell, we post daily videos about self-improvement, fitness, becoming a better man, becoming 1% better every single day. If that interests you, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you want to see next. I would love to make a video on it. All the links will be in the description. Follow me on Instagram, join a community of other men on self-improvement. I got my Discord link down there as well. And make sure you check out this video right here. YouTube says you'll like it, and subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.